All right, I'm going to do a solution to the user login assignment. So the instructions are here. Basically make this web page. User enters their username and their password. You click on login. And if the username and password match a username and password of your choice, say sign in successful, otherwise sign in unsuccessful. And there's an advanced version here. Oh yeah, to whether it's in what's invalid. Was the username invalid? Was the password invalid? Was the username correct but the password not right? Were both of them wrong? That kind of stuff. I think I'll just do the basic one and leave the advanced one for you to figure out. Okay, no start code for this one again, so we will just rock and roll and make a program here. Now, something we could talk about is the more and more we do this, wouldn't it be nice to have like a template we could use where kind of things are set up, where I don't have to do all this basic stuff. So maybe what I could do is just take this right here, this MATLAB one. I'm going to copy, Control C and Control V to paste it. And I'm going to say, let's make this a JS template. We'll call it HTML, CSS, JS template. Or sometimes they call it a boilerplate. Right, just kind of a starting code. So I'm going to open this with code like so, and inside of here I'm going to get rid of everything that I'm going to make it very generic, right? So just title, and it'll link to my style sheet. Great. You know, let's not even. Sure, we'll just go page title. And get rid of all the rest of this except for the load JavaScript we want to keep. So that's very, very generic. I'll save that. My style sheet, I'm just going to go background gray, get rid of this one, and body background white, but just keep that basic centering, right, of the body, giving it a width and padding. So we'll save that. And in my main.js, we'll get rid of all of this. And we'll just say title, and then do a little console.log, hello. Okay, and if I go live on this, this is what it should look like. Okay, and the JavaScript is working. It says hello, the CSS is working. Great. Now, what's nice about this, if I shut this down and I'm going to close the folder, what's nice about this is now whenever I want to start a new project, I can just copy and paste this boilerplate. So copy, Control C, Control V, and I can rename it into user login. And now I can open this up in Visual Studio Code, and I can just, everything's here now, right? I can just go user login, page title, user login, the CSS is styled, I'm good to go. And for this assignment, I think what it did was, this was one of the assignments I've used for learning HTML and CSS. But for this one, if you don't have this picture here or this web page, just make something really basic. I'm mainly focusing on your JavaScript here. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about making it look beautiful like that. I'm just going to say user log, what does it look like? I should have an idea of what I'm trying to make. Oh yeah, company, username, password. Okay, well I'm just going to do some generic stuff. I'm going to say, please log in. And then I'll have a paragraph that has username with an input element. And then another paragraph that has password with an input element. Maybe I'll do an HR. And then I'll have another paragraph with a button in it that says login. What did I just do? Well, undo. Okay, and then I think I hit like page up or something. I don't know. Okay, and then after the login, maybe I'll just have another paragraph with some dashes. I don't even need to put dashes, but this will be the ID result or message, we'll call it. Right, we're going to give the user a message that says, yep, sign in successful, sign in unsuccessful. So this obviously doesn't actually do anything, but just testing whether we can check the username and password. Why don't we give this an ID as well, username and this an ID of password, because we will need those input elements, right? We'll need to select them in the JavaScript. This button as well, login btn, and the message. That should give us everything that we need. Let's see what that looks like now. Did I not start this yet? Nope. So let's go live. Please log in, username, password, login, and then the message. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll stop there, and in the next video, we'll get the JavaScript part working. Okay, take care. See you next video. Hope that made sense.